Decorating Fanatic here. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome, and I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe to my channel. Well, today we're going to do a spring decorate with me. We're going to be decorating my coffee bar for spring, so I'm really excited about that. For some reason, I'm just not ready for Easter yet. I don't even think I want to do any of the pastel colors that I've done in the past. I really want to do all the neutral and browns and cream colors. So anyways, I need to buy more stuff because I don't know if I have enough stuff to incorporate for Easter with those colors. But there's a couple updates I want to share with you guys. I'm going to turn the camera around. I've been working on something in my living room and it's not quite complete yet, but I want to share with you guys what I've done so far and tell you a little bit about it. And then I'm going to give you an update about my office and the shiplap wall that I'm doing. Well, I wanted to share with you guys what I'm working on. So I'm in the process of redoing my formal living room here. Now I love the curtains so much in the office that I decided to make them out here. And I must say it really brightens up this room with this slipcover, the lighter shade, and these curtains. Now I want to tell you about the curtains. Now the drop cloths that I got from Walmart, they're 6 feet by 9 feet and they're priced at $9.97. I washed them and I dried them. Now, I don't know, for some reason this time around, they were full of lint. They had so much lint on them. There was lint all over my floor. I mean, I was really upset that there was all this lint. Now, you can't really see on here, I guess after I ironed them and put some steam on there and a little water and ironed them, most of the lint came off of these here. And then I took them outside and shook them out real good to get all the lint off. But for some reason, I did these in my office and I don't remember any lint on those at all. So I am really stumped as to why they had lint all over them. What I suggest is next time if I was going to do this, I would just wash them and lay them out somewhere to dry and then I would iron them. And then my other idea for this room out here, this slip cover that I got, now it's a little too light. They are out of the one called linen. Well, I want to pick up the slip cover that's in a linen color, and I'm hoping the linen is going to be close to this that's in the pillow, the darker tan. I think that'll look a lot nicer in this room rather than this light color. So I'm going to be returning this slip cover here. This is in a natural color. And the one that I'm going to be ordering is in linen. They're out of stock at Walmart right now, but I could not believe that this slipcover was marked down from $49 down to $30. And then right now in the store, they're selling it for $69.99. But online, I was able to get this slipcover right here for $30. And then the pillows, the Buffalo tan check pillows, those were priced at $9.99. So I got those two from Walmart. And then I'd love to get rid of this tree here. If you guys have any suggestion of what I could put in this corner here, I would love to hear what your ideas are for that corner there. And then I do want to change my table here. I'm thinking about either painting it a cream color, and then of course I want to do some different decor on here. And then I'm pretty happy over here with the way this looks, these two lamps on this side table here. Now the picture probably could go get something more rustic and farmhouse, so I'll be trying to hunt something down for that. And then up here, I definitely want to change that out and maybe get a sign or something that says gather. Well, I have the same table here against the wall, so I'm pretty happy about that, so I'm going to leave this the same. And then these chairs here, they probably would work. There's my little Schnauzer Jr. sleeping. But I did notice over at Kirkland's, they had the tan buffalo check chairs on sale for $199.99. And I was like, oh, I'd love to have that for my office. But of course I didn't buy it because I didn't know if the chair would fit in. But I'd like to know what you guys think. If I have the buffalo check curtains on the top here along with the pillows, would the chairs be too much? Do you think that if the chairs were buffalo check, if that would be too much? If not, I'm just going to leave these chairs and probably switch out the pillows. But anyways, I'm going to give you an overview of what this looks like. And so I'm going to be working on this a little bit and trying to find some decor, and hopefully my slip cover comes in real soon because I'm anxious to get that new color on there. But let me take you over to the office and show you what the shiplap looks like on the walls. Well, here's a look so far of how the shiplap turned out. I am super excited to have this on my wall. I love shiplap. Now there is 2 inches up here by the ceiling that needs to have a piece of wood cut and put in there. I'm waiting on my handyman to come available. He's been working on his own bathroom at home, so he's not going to be able to get to me for about a week and a half. But once he's finished, he's going to come over here and he's going to do crown molding for me. So I'm anxious to see what the crown molding is going to look like on the wall here. I know it's going to look really nice. And the color that I'm using for this shiplap, I used White Dove by Benjamin Moore in a satin finish. Now, I'm not going to put my baseboard back up. I like the way it looks without it. That's just something that I decided I wanted to do. I think most people do end up putting a baseboard back over the wood at the bottom there, but I like the look of it this way. And then the only thing we have to do is we have to attach the baseboard right here. It needs to be cut and attached to the wall there. And then here's a look at how my curtains turned out. Let me turn my lighting around. That helps any. And I'm sure that this piece in the middle of my curtain is going to have to be taken down because the crown molding is probably going to be in the way. And then I'll find some other decor or something to put in between the curtains. So let's go ahead and get started on decorating my coffee bar for spring. Well, as you can see, I have a ton of stuff on my table to decorate my coffee bar for spring, so I'm super excited to bring in some yellow into my coffee bar. Have this dish towel that says, "When life gives you lemon, make limoncello." So I have that, and I also have this cute little lemon plate. This came from Marshall's, and this was priced at $3.99. And let's see if I can keep all this stuff separated so I know what I showed you guys. I also have this little riser here. This came in a 2-pack. This also came from Marshall's, and I think this was priced at $14.99. And I'm going to use that probably to put my sugar and cream on there. So I do have my Raydun sugar and cream. So I'm going to probably do something like that. And then I also have these honey spoons that I'm going to put inside the creamer. That'll go in there like that. And I have this little bird here. This came from Hobby Lobby. This was priced, I don't have the price on it, but it was a couple dollars, maybe under $5 for that. It's real heavy. It's metal. I have my Raydun that says Hello Spring. This is priced at $5.99 from Marshall's. I have one of these, so this is going to go under my coffee maker. And then underneath my coffee bar, I have a little shelf underneath that I'm going to use this buffalo check pillow because I do have a placemat under there that's buffalo check, so I'm going to use this. And then I have this lantern that's going to go also under there with the LED lighting, which I absolutely love that. I have this little honey pot here. This came from, I believe this is a TJ Maxx, or you can find it over at Marshall's too. And I think, I'm not sure what I paid for this. I actually broke this the other day. It was sitting, what it was doing was, it was on my coffee bar and it was sitting on there like this. The door got slammed a couple times with the wind blowing and knocked it right off. So I was lucky enough I found another one. And then I have this little sign that says Just Be. And this came from Hobby Lobby. This was over at the Spring Shop. I think that says $2.99. They do run their Spring Shop items 40% off. And then for my coffee rack, for my mugs, I'm going to use the Raydun. This one says Good Morning. And I have this one that says Coffee. And then I do have another Good Morning and another Coffee. And you know what is interesting, and I didn't even realize it? If you look at this one that says Good Morning and the one that says Coffee, there's a difference in sizes, and I never noticed that about these at all. And then I was looking at them like, oh, this is much bigger. The Good Morning is a lot bigger than this mug here that says Coffee. And let's see what else I have. So I got these last year. I got these canisters. This one says Refresh. I'm going to be using that, and this was priced at $9.99. I got this one that says Bloom. This one, $12.99. And then I'm going to be incorporating this Raydun pitcher that says Pour, and I got the little lemon picks over at I think I got these from Kirkland's. So I'm going to be incorporating that. And then I do have these books that I made. I chalk painted them, and it says enjoy every moment. So I'm going to use that on the coffee bar, and I think I'm going to put that picture on top of it. And then I have this little sign here that life begins after coffee. So that's going to go on the coffee rack. And then I have these few little these few little lemon, I don't even want to know what you call them, greenery with the little yellow balls. That's going to go on my shelf, so I'll be using that. And I think that's it. And then if you can see behind me, you may see just a little bit, there is a drop cloth curtain behind me, so I was going to try and do the same curtains over here in the dining room, and I'm trying to change this as well. This is what happened. I got the drop cloth curtain, I washed it, I dried it, I messed around with all that lint, getting lint all over the floor, trying to iron it, and I realized, I don't know, maybe it came from the store like that, but they actually had two drop cloths that were sewn together. So they had a sewn piece in the middle, so it would have showed, right, if I used it. So anyways, I returned it, tried to get another one, they didn't have another one, and then I'm trying to wait for the topper to come in. So right now I just have the drop cloth over there. I'm not even sure if I like it. I know the living room I like a lot, but something needs to change here because I got the bar that goes all the way across. But anyways, I'm going to be working on this room too as well. And when I get it all complete, then I'll give you guys a view of what it looks like. So let's go decorate my coffee bar. Well, I had to stop in the middle of my decorating because my new little rescue friend is awake. He was in there chirping. I have him in the bathroom in my tub in a little blanket, and that's where he sleeps. So I want to introduce you to my little baby squirrel that I rescued out of the yard on Sunday. He is adorable, and this is the most active he's been in quite some time. So what I'm feeding him right now is puppy formula, and I did go online and we ordered him some squirrel formula. So right now we think he's probably about 6 weeks old because he does have teeth. Now I tried to introduce him to like a little apple, maybe it was too cold. I don't think he knows the concept yet of eating food, so we're gonna keep bottle feeding him. Well, actually it's not a bottle, we use a little syringe. I'm using a syringe that I fill up with formula, and I did read that they need to be fed for probably about 12 weeks. So I guess another month and a week I'll keep giving him formula, and then we'll introduce him to some food and see if we can't get him to start eating some regular food. But he is just adorable. They are super easy to care for. He doesn't have to be fed throughout the night. If his eyes were closed and he was littler, you definitely want to get up. I feed him probably every 4 hours. And then I put him back in the tub in the blanket, and he just curls up and goes back to sleep. So anyways, he's looking for food. He wants his little formula that I'm gonna feed him. Now, I haven't named him yet. I do believe he's a boy. So if you guys wanna come up with some names for me, we'll definitely name him. Like I said, just leave me in the comment what I should name him, and then I'll pick a name for him. And then the other thing you have to do when you're caring for a squirrel, you always have to wipe them down there. That makes them go to the bathroom, so you want to make sure that they are using the bathroom, and he's been doing very well. So anyways, he is just adorable. I love little baby animals. So I'm going to get him some formula and feed him, and then I'll put him back to bed, and then we'll get back to decorating. you guys enjoyed this video and got some decorating ideas and inspiration. And until next time, happy decorating.